YouTubers? This is Chuckles from Likes the Game with Chuckles, and I'm here with a little review. It's going to be a two-part review on the Game Chasers first season DVD, which I just got in the mail today. The first part is pretty much going to show you, the contents of what it came with it and what pretty much I paid for. And just there's a lot of good things on YouTube, and one of my favorite channels to watch is Cinemassacre and the Angry Video Game Nerd, and it was because of him I got introduced to the gaming community on YouTube. And as you start doing what you do best on YouTube, is just start scrolling and finding things, and you type in Nintendo, you type in whatever, and you come across channels, and some of these are really great channels, and one of them is the Game Chasers, Captain 8-Bit. I first saw their episodes a couple years back, actually. I think it's been a year or two maybe. I first saw their first episode. When I usually find something on YouTube, I always try to find their first videos and start from the beginning, especially if it's like a series. And that's what I did. I found one of their, I think it was like the 5th or 6th episode, or 3rd. I'm not really sure or remember. But I went to their first episode and started watching from there, and realized these guys are from the DFW area, which I used to live in. They actually, I think it's Arlington they were living in. I lived in Arlington as well until I moved back to San Antonio. And at the time, I knew 8-Bit Eric. I knew him as Joey Spector, the wrestler. I used to watch him when Old Mary Gamer did his wrestling show called One Night of Mayhem. That's when the first time I think I met 8-Bit Eric, or as we know him, Eric Perez. And I was very surprised to see him in the video. I mean, I had no idea that, Eric was in the video. I knew Eric. I mean, I didn't know him like I know him today. I just knew him as, an acquaintance, or, a friend of a friend. And I got hooked. The first season of the Game Chasers, which I do recommend, or any other season, but their first season particularly, are one of the best I have ever seen. They're very funny, very informative. Just the stuff that Jay and Billy, which we now do today, which I do as Yay Buying, is one of the most, funniest things and most entertaining thing. If you can grab my attention for more than a minute, then you're gold. And that's what the Game Chasers did. So when I find out they're actually coming out with their first DVD, I jumped right on it, because I met Billy and Jay before. We went game chasing at the Missions Flea Market, which I go to a lot too. And we did some game chasing there. They're really cool guys, really down to earth. I got to meet Billy and Jay, and Jay's girlfriend at the time, I think. Or I think they're still together. I'm not really sure. So, but they were all cool people, very down to earth. What you see in the show is pretty much what you see in real life. I remember just going to the flea market, and all I saw was Billy and Jay's back the whole time. They're there. I like to stop, look around, dig, whatever. No, they're boom. Oh, we got something here. It came to the point to where I was just like, yo, Billy, or hey, Jay, and like, I wasn't even shopping no more. I was just helping these guys out. Because, they took the trip from DFW to San Antonio. That's like 5 hours. People don't realize that Texas is a huge state. Just like they mentioned in the beginning of the old school intro, which is pretty unique too. I like the old school intro. So they drove that far. Like, let them get first pick at everything. Screw it, I think that day I ended up leaving with Super Techno Bowl, and I think I found a GameCube. Yeah, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I mean, those are my memories of the Game Chasers, which are really cool guys. So let's go ahead and dissect this little DVD in this first part. Okay, so here we have the Game Chasers Season 1 complete first season. Front cover has a picture of a pretty cool. It's pretty cool because you have Billy and Jay cartoon style, Melvor, which is a pretty cool guy, and Dodongo, probably my favorite character on the show because he is so funny. His thoughts on aliens are really good, and it looks really. I mean, I was very impressed of the way the DVD looked. I mean, of course, it came with all signatures: Melvor, Dodongo, Shady J, and Billy. It's a little Ford Ranger they drive around in. I don't think they even drive that anymore. But anyways, Of course, the fourth season, you know, all the games they show on the cover is what they really got. The Samson, which was got at Trader's Village, if I'm not mistaken, and of course the infamous Flintstones. But yeah, it looks really cool. There's a side of it. There's a Shady J wearing the ticker suit, which she did wear in San Antonio Riverwalk, which is in San Antonio where I live. And of course, if you look in the back, it's the same thing. A little, you know, just stupid 8-bit Eric right there. This is right here in downtown San Antonio with Billy and, of course, Jay wearing the ticker suit. And of course, also the very, very entertaining cartoon that they make every year or so when they can. And of course, it shows in the back episodes 1 through 10, extended cuts. The Game Chasers take packs. The Game Chasers Halloween special, which is really funny. And the Game Chasers Christmas special, that's funny as well. Special features, the story of season 1, making of featurettes, outtake, deleted scenes, never before seen lost episode, auto commentary, and exclusive interviews. Region free. All DVDs should have that. Look at Billy. Yeah, it's funny. And of course, when you open it up, this is super badass. In here, you got you got 2 discs, and it has I guess Nerd, Billy, and Jay. It's episode 1 through 10, Alright Guy interview, and Hidden Secrets. So I'm guessing this is a DVD with a lot of Easter eggs. Now, I haven't seen any of these yet because I just got it in the mail. The second part, we're gonna, you know, dissect it some more, and I'm gonna ask Billy and Jay what I can show, because I don't want to show too much, because, you know, it's not gonna be fair for the people who bought the DVD and like, oh, I just watched the review and see what they showed on it. So I want to get the okay first. And of course, the second one, which is gonna be Billy, has a PAX episode, Halloween cartoon, Christmas cartoon, lost episode, documentaries, outtakes, and more. These pictures are hilarious, man. And of course, there's Billy on the cover. And this is really well done. I wasn't really expecting this. I mean, this is really well made. If I can compare it to something, it's kind of like Japanese DVDs. Like, I got a couple Initial D series that come like this, and it's really well made. It didn't come shrink wrap. I can tell you that right now. It didn't come shrink wrap, which didn't bother me at all, because this is really something I was really planning on opening and watching. So yeah, that's the DVD. And since, if I'm not mistaken, if someone can correct me on this, after they made a certain amount of money, or if you pay, because I paid $20 and that's all I paid, and I got Signature, and I also got the Super Deluxe Sexy Game Chasers bonus 3rd disc of Doom. That's a mouthful right there. And let's see, you are now the proud owner of the Game Chasers Season 1 bonus disc. On this DVD, you will dive in even further into the twisted minds of the Game Chasers gang. So we have to issue a warning. It's quite possible that while watching this DVD, you may spontaneously combust, then explode and rocket into space. Then you will spontaneously combust again. Well, not really. Enjoy the DVD. It says classic Captain 8-bit videos, the dongle interviews. Yes, well worth it just to have the dongle interviews, and never before seen videos. So I'm not sure how I got this. I guess because they just threw it in, which I do appreciate, because, you know, for $20, yeah, I'm very happy with what I paid for. Someone asked me on Facebook, is this a yay buy or a gay buy? This is a yay buy, in my opinion. The only reason why it'd be considered a gay buy is because 8-bit Eric is in it, but nah, we're cool, Eric, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, this is pretty much the contents of the DVD. So until then, this is Chuckles from Likes a Game with Chuckles, and of course, stay tuned for part 2, which will come out pretty soon. I may do it with Eric or the Old Married Gamer. We can tell you our opinions and maybe show a couple clips from the DVD. So until then, you guys stay cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.